Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Gemini, I feel like you're waiting to hear from someone. You're longing to hear from this person, to get news from this person. And it's not just about getting news, it's about a choice. So you could be waiting to get news of a choice. You're waiting for them to choose. Or waiting for them, or wondering if they will choose to come back. It has to do with a choice. And you are worried about what this choice will be and how it will reflect on your future. And so you're really, really up in your head with the, actually you have your card here, and this card enhances the card that is in front of it, which is that Two of Swords, and which we also see on the dice, the Two of Swords. And so this is really talking to how this situation of waiting for this is affecting you. You're really up in your head, and you may be prone to overthink things, okay? To be imagining the worst. And I mean really going to the extreme on what this could be. Eight of Staves in reverse. You're afraid of getting some bad news. You're in the dark about what this person is going to do. It could be that this person got very angry with you for some reason. And if that's not the case, then I mean, this could be vice versa. All right? This argument broke out having to do with something you were building. It had to do with the deepening of the relationship or taking that relationship deeper. It could be that this person wasn't listening, wasn't willing to compromise at that time. Something about the plan for the future or for the relationship, there was something, maybe they felt they weren't going to get what they wanted, or it wasn't going to go their way, and that made them very angry. It's a possibility, but it has to do with the building of the relationship or the deepening of it. It's where it's like something that got started. It's like it didn't get far. It's like it broke up early in the early stages with the Three of Coins. You were clearly unable to work together. It's possible that someone was trying to control the way the wind blows. That's possible. It could be also with the Five of Swords, the ego was at play here. It could be that they just weren't willing to compromise. This can be somebody who is like it's my way or the highway type of energy. I feel like you're up in your head. You're really, really worried here. It's like logic went right out the window. You just released the swords. It went right out the window. You've covered your eyes, and you're trying perhaps to ground your thoughts so that you can get a feel for it. But I think that you're unable to. There's too much air here. You're still in the dark here. So I think that there's just a lot of negative thinking going on, and you're unable to get a feel for this situation of, will this person come back and release me from all of this mental and emotional turmoil that I'm going through here, sitting here wondering with no news. It's like I'm in, it's like silence. So here you are wondering about the choice this will make based upon some emotional thing that happened between you two, some war that broke out here. You're trying to look at this through different eyes, or maybe they are. Maybe they are now trying to view this situation through different eyes. It's what is needed, because clearly this person's behavior is what caused this separation. It could be like a standoff, or you're trying to hold your ground when it comes to something you wanted for the relationship, and they're just not agreeing, and so there's a need for someone here to go back, retrace their steps, and try a different path to compromise, okay? One that they haven't tried before. Here we have someone struggling, trying to get the larger picture, a larger view of a situation in order to heal, or in order to heal it, or to return it to balance, or to be able to see what adjustments are needed in order to bring it to balance. Yeah, somebody's waiting here, waiting to hear from the other person, and they're afraid that they might get some bad news, that maybe that person might be feeling bitter or resentful towards them over something. And so they're waiting for this decision about the future, and they're very, very worried. Everything is unclear. You could hear from this person. You could hear from them possibly in the very early hours. Because you don't have news now, but you're going to get news. This news is coming. And it could, like you could wake up in the morning and put your phone on and whoop, there's a message from them. It's like a message is being sent in the wee hours. Okay. And so you haven't had this news. You are in the dark, but something is culminating. The world is here. This can speak to reconciliations. Okay? This can be an invitation to go another round. This cycle here is indeed coming to an end. I feel like the other person, you're going to receive news from them, and that message, that news is going to open this gate to see new growth on this situation, where in the past maybe they overreacted, and maybe they could have taken a different route, or handled it in a different way. They will come in now better able to handle this situation. And so you're going to be hearing from this person. They have managed to get their emotions under control. They are returning, and you will get this communication. There was something possibly that they had to take care of or change within the emotions before they could come back. There was something they had to handle that was emotional, that was something that was really bothering them. And it's something that directly affected their reaction. Okay, so they would have had to take care of this before sending off this message. It's what they will do. I'm going to say it that way because these cards sit in the future. Okay, and so clarity is coming, and it's coming through a message. And you're going to learn this person's, they're going to be expressing their true feelings to you in this message. You're going to learn a lot about how this person was feeling and how they do feel in this message. There's a bridge that is being offered here and it's coming in from the other person. The bridge is offered to bring you two back together and to remove the obstacle. They are also going to shine light with the moon on the obstacle so that you will have this clarity. So this is absolutely fantastic reading. Everything is very, very clear. So you haven't had news yet, but you will get it. Okay, know that this cycle here of being in the dark is coming to an end. This what happened is going to be repaired. There is going to be a reconciliation here. All right. So you don't have this message yet. This card is very, very clear that this has not happened yet. It's on its way, but it has not yet arrived. But when it does, it brings so much with it. With this letter, you will have that bigger view that you crave here in this card. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.